So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity and conviction, in tempo even, and that's not a bad thing.
Barcelona have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I don't think you can beat Luke Shaw, Peter, when it comes to players coming good. Having suffered just about every setback imaginable, I'm delighted to see him finally fulfill his potential, especially on that attacking front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ahmad. Yoro. Martinez. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Yoro attempts a clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Araujo, pass somewhat off target. Matheus Cunha, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Looking to play him in. Cunha picks it up out wide, goes down, but nothing given. Kubasi, looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ugarte has the space to scheme. Ugarte stood his ground strongly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Garcia claims it, safe hands.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yoro. Mazraoui. Ahmad. And smartly reclaimed. Šeško. Pau Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's on his own! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. And a chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Not where it came from. Yoro clears it away. Aims beyond the defence. Shaw can clear it away. Araujo. Yoro gets it away. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that was nowhere near his best. Yoro to Martinez. He's come in hard. The referee has just said play on. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's gone backward here. Šeško. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45?
They're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Back on the way then. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. João Cancelo gets a foot in here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. And he shoots! Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Searching pass he's played there. Mazraoui. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's made its way to him. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Spread it left. Now it's Matías Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball has bounced loose now. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no,
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That'll be a throw. Rashford. That's really well cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rashford receives it in a good position here. Bruno Fernandes clears without hesitation. And it's Pedri. Chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Ugarte. Yoro. And it's Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. And that has put paid to that. And it's Rashford. Well, that is one way to stop him. João Cancelo thinks one through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a searching pass. And he's managed to get rid. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. Ugarte defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. And he can thump it away. And that is that. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Ferran Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's set